Look at Monchique now. She's a Dutch barge style boat made by a English company called Piper. It is the model 49L, which means we have this raised up area with a bedroom at the back of the boat, and at the front we have another double bedroom. She's 49.93 feet long, and let's hop on board and have a bit of a look. Stepping up from the edge onto the boardwalk, and then we go up a series of stairs up onto the back deck. But first of all, let's go inside. This is our pilot house. It has seating for a good 4 people, maybe 6 at a push, a wheelhouse, and all the controls that we need. We do also upstairs have the same controls, so we can drive it from either upstairs where the viewing is very good, or down here, which the viewing's still good if the weather's not quite so nice. Out on the front deck, through to the front, we have an aerial which has all our communications on it, and a sliding roof that opens up for ventilation, and a skylight which will give us direct sunlight in. Okay, so let's pop inside now. Going downstairs. This table up here also drops down to make a bed. We have had someone that's 6'2" lying on this bed quite comfortably for sleeping. And just looking at the controls that we actually have. With radio AIS up in this area. Now the most funniest spot for your windscreen wiper, that little button on the right hand side is a windscreen wiper. So I'm really glad that I'm sailing with Grant, because he can reach that button. Okay, down the stairs we go. Now the boat was made in 2012, so there is a little bit of wear and tear on the boat, which is understandable, but we're going to be spending a bit of time now bringing the love back into her. Okay, so Monchique, looking at the downstairs area, whilst these couches may look ugly, they are the most comfortable things to sit in, so they are definitely staying. We've got seating down here for a good 4 people, and a small galley kitchen. So we've got fridge, lots of storage. You'll find our booze and everything is in behind all this storage. The cupboards open up. Lots of storage in there. We have a gas oven. There's also a barbecue outside that runs on gas, which we've now put in. And also cupboards above here as well. So lots of cupboards, lots of drawers. For anybody that's coming to actually visit us, and if you're travelling with the Danoons, you'll actually be in the front berth. So the front bedroom. And as you can see, this boat is adorned with, once again, lots of great storage. So you can unpack whilst you're with us. More storage down here. And drawers. So there's no need to live out of a suitcase when you're on Monchique. And your suitcases can be put into this cupboard. And it comes with its own private ensuite. Quite a large ensuite. electric toilet, and a very big shower. Okay, so that's the guest quarters when the Danoons are in house, or if the Hoskins are on board, this is their bedroom. Okay, going through to the back of the boat now, and under the stairs we have storage in all the drawers as well for the various tools that we may require. In the cupboard beside the stairs is our hot water service, our pumps, some electrical gear up the top. We have more access to various components. Storage of our barbecue is in this area, more storage under here. Our very old television does lift up, and there's more options under here as well. The controllers for our water, fuel, the fuses, what's turned on, the inverter is all run from this panel here. Okay, going down to the Danoon quarters, we go past our dry store cupboards, and the cupboard underneath has once again an enormous amount of space for storage. Over time we may put bikes in there. Currently at the moment our fold-up bike is under one of the beds on the boat. There is more cupboards in here, drawers. This panel that I'm pointing to here actually slides back, and that gives us access into the back of the engine. We have a full-on dryer and a washing machine. And then going up into the Danoon quarters, all the guests of the Hoskins will be up these few steps into another bedroom, a full-size bedroom. Good height in this room. Grant can basically stand up. And once again, there's room for all of our storage, all our linen, bags, things that we need to store, big tall items in here, and hanging space as well. The windows at the back do open up. We do have made fly screens on them to stop any insects coming in. Lovely at night with the breeze wafting over you. And there is another ensuite, a bit smaller. Okay, so let's go down now, again, through. Now, as I'm stepping down here, I am walking along the bottom of the boat, and if we turn around just outside the Danoon room, is the engine room. I'll just grab a light. So, round the corner we have our engine, a Vetus diesel engine. On this side we have our power generator, our inverter, and there's also an air conditioning plant in here as well, and a heater for the hydronic heating on. So it's a very, very well equipped boat. The boat was originally made by the owner of Piper for his wife, and he spared no expense by decking it out really well. It was one of his very early models when they were doing the two berth type option. Probably. Let's pop upstairs now to what we call the top deck. And going up another set of stairs, we come up to the La Poupe deck, which is equipped with a driver's seat, which is covered up at the moment, full controls under there, great view over the top of the boat when you're standing here, looking out. And we have a place sitting for 8 people on the back of the deck, with a bimby cover that comes up for full shade. Currently fold it down because we've had a little bit of rain recently. And going back through, down the side of the boat, we will go through the hatch. Is amazing, the amount of light that we get downstairs from it. We had to do some repairs on that to stop the water leak that was happening, but that's good now. And I do need to show you my beautiful window coverings. Aren't they neat? Stops the flies coming in our open windows. And out to the bow of the boat, Starlink, of course, every boat needs one, just not functioning at the moment because Grant and I haven't had a need for it. Our aerial holding everything that we need, and I call this the drawbridge, but when we're out cruising we can put this onto the side of the boat into a hole, and this folds out to become a ladder to get us across to land. Very civilised. Okay, at the front of the boat we have, yes, an ugly hose standing there, but we have our water tank. We also have in here is our winch locker. That's our winch locker. And our anchor locker. Our anchor, we unlock it and we have our anchor down there. Okay, so welcome to Monchique.